Welcome dear children to e-learning classes. We shall continue with our grammar lesson number 17, figure of speech. Next figure of speech is hyperbole. Let us look at the sentence. 10,000 saw at a glance. Here the poet is exaggerating the number of daffodils that he saw that day. Definitely, he would not have counted each and every flower. This is just a way of saying that he saw a greater number of daffodils. The figure of speech used here is hyperbole. Now, what is hyperbole? It is another very commonly used figure of speech which simply translated means exaggeration. Exaggeration means to represent something which is bigger than what it is actually. For example, 10,000 times I begged his pardon. The next figure of speech is alliteration. Remember this popular tongue twister. She sells on the seashore. Now, here the figure of speech is alliteration. The sound of she shall is repeated, and therefore the repetition of words are known as alliteration, where the sound of the letter is repeated often in a line. So alliteration simply is the repetition of the same sound or the letter, usually at the beginning of the word. A very common example for alliteration which we would all recognize are the tongue twister. For example, Bitty brought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Bitty brought some better butter to make the bitter butter better. The last figure of speech in this chapter is onomatopoeia. Comics can be very interesting to read, especially the special effect like crash, bang, boom. These are all figures of speech too. They are known as onomatopoeia. Don't worry, the only thing difficult about this figure of speech is its spellings. Once you have mastered that, the figure of speech is the easiest to recognize. It uses the sound of whatever it is describing. For example, the tinkle of the bangles, the jingle of the bells, the rustling of the leaves. Thus, we can say that the figure of speech are words or phrase that depart from straightforward literature language. Figure of speech are often used and crafted for emphasizing freshness and expression or clarity. I hope, dear children, you have understood. Thank you.